everybody, it's Ruby. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, you guys. So I received a couple messages while I was preparing for the reading today. I didn't have any ideas going into it what I was gonna do, but I got some very specific messages. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about that, and then we're gonna get started. What I heard very clearly, and I actually had received the urge to sing the song from Lion King the other day on one of my other readings, and I cannot remember which one it was, the Be Prepared song from Lion King, okay? And I mean, that's not something that's really in my range. It's way too low of a song that I would really sing. Ironically, it's one of my daughter's favorite songs. She likes the Disney villains songs. So I've sung it for her before. But this is very specific lyrics from that song. So it's not the whole thing. So if you're not familiar with Lion King, Scar, who is the brother of the true king, is creating, this song is about him singing to the hyenas, and he's basically convincing them to help him assassinate the king and create a coup so that he can become the king himself. And so the song is Be Prepared, and the song is prepare for a chance of a lifetime, prepare for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer. And then the other part, so that's one part of the lyrics that I got. And then the other part of the lyrics that I got was justice deliciously squared, be prepared. All right. So then I asked, what is this about? Who is this about? And it's about divine masculine. So this is a reading for someone who has a divine masculine, or if you're divine masculine and you're watching this, this is about a reading about you taking your power back in a situation in which there has been significant injustice. But what I really heard from it is that this is not someone who is just reacting to what's happening around them. They've realized the plot around them. They've realized whatever the dishonesty was, and they are, I heard, playing chess on injustice deliciously squared. And they're making plans. I don't know if it's about revenge necessarily, but I think that they're getting their ducks in a row. They're being strategic. So we might see Seven of Swords come out today. I don't really know. So let's see how they're showing up for you guys. But the energy is very, very powerful. This is not a divine masculine who is feeling weak anymore. If they were at any point, that's all changing. They see very clearly through the illusions, and they're making plans strategically to square it out deliciously. So this is not them being evil or being bad. This is them like strategically planning and strategically getting ready to make some moves. And this has not happened yet, but the strategy is happening right now. How is this divine masculine showing up? What character are they showing up in? I'm seeing quite a few orbs today. Reader, seeker of knowledge, pursuer, explorer of information. Wow, cool. Yeah, that's what I was really getting, is studying and strategizing. Underneath we have, it says animal shaman, but I just say shaman. Spiritual leader and nature, animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. I just see that card as shaman, whatever. Shaman, potato. All right. So they're using their spiritual leader aspects and their divine gifts to help them through this time. Wow, this is so epic, you guys. All right, reader, how else are they showing up? Knowledge pursuer, huh? Learner, yes. Seeker of knowledge. Again, this is repeat, inquisitive, progress. Aspirant and explorer. Look, they both say speaker of knowledge, seeker of knowledge. So they have done a lot of research figuring this out. And that's why they're showing up in this energy. And then writer, weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, and polishing. Whoa. So they're getting ready to, they might be writing it out. They might be making plans writing this out. But it's like the energy that I'm getting goosebumps. I'm seeing orbs, like quite a few orbs. They're really small ones today that I'm seeing. And, so since we're getting a lot of sparkly energy, I'm going to use the Wild Reflections. Oh, first though, I'm going to get a life situations card because I want to know like if there's anything more specific. Now, this is going to resonate different with everybody who's watching this, but let's see what this says. An injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's just like he's like marching, you know? It's so cool. Reading, writing, planning, learning, using their spiritual gifts underneath that 5D energy, trusting themselves. What is this about? What is this about? Dreamweaver, dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful vision into reality. That's totally this energy right here. Bringing their vision into reality. Okay. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. That's underneath. That might be them. They didn't want to have to do this. They didn't want to see what they're seeing, but it's exactly what they need. Scales of balance. No, well, it says souls of balance, but I think it's scales of balance because it's misspelled. So it's scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with your heart and your mind. So much learning, and they're being so careful about how this is happening. They're trying to trust their intuition, hear what's unsaid, tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply. Wow. All right, so they're not like saying specifically what this is, but let's get an overall. This is so astral. This is so 5D. Very like hermit. And I'm also seeing Page of Swords. Seeker of knowledge, inquisitive. Give me a card overall, please. I'm seeing Empress and the Lovers. They told me to look. I only look on the split when I'm told to. Empress and Lovers. Wow. This decision. Scales of balance. I feel like they were lied to. In the Light Seekers or Light Seers Tarot, wow, I just pulled up the Lovers again. So this is definitely Lovers energy. So this could be Gemini energy, but also somebody who's strong, has strong Gemini in their chart. But also this is about a choice and trusting themselves for making the decision for love versus fear, or love versus, I always say fill in the blank. Because it's like, to me, the other thing is usually some form of fear, or it could be obligation, or, you know, just like being in a fog We're choosing between two, but there's not really a choice with the Lovers card because only one is a divine counterpart. Only one person, or only one option is, you know, so it's about trusting that, trusting yourself. Yeah, the Sun, that's yes. Everything I just said, that's a yes. That's a confirmation. Following your happiness, following your bliss, following what makes you tick, following, you know, your own guidance. King of Pentacles is the other one that flew out. So it's like, what do you want to give to? There's definitely like, this is someone who may own their own business, who may be very powerful, someone who's dependable, someone who is a partner deep down. Underneath we have Queen of Swords. And look at this. Look at these two very, very Native American type vibes, generally speaking. Five of Cups underneath. Magician. Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, and then Seven of Wands and Justice. Yeah, I knew Justice was going to come out. Yeah. So this is, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. And it's like, that is, the Magician has the Ace of Wands. This is abracadabra energy right here. And I got that the other day too. And then it's like the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the universe comes in and they're giving the, they're cranking the wheel. This is about happiness and stability and who to give the happiness and stability to. They have been a seeker of knowledge. They have been crafting communication and polishing that communication that they want to give to you, I believe. And they've been getting a lot of information through dreams. They want to balance things out. We have scales of balance, which to me is like Justice energy. And then we have the Justice again. This is about standing up to give justice to a situation. Or this could be literal justice. So this could be like the court system or dealing with something related to the court system. But underneath we have Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. So they're really unhappy and regretful about a past decision that they made, perhaps towards someone else. And what it meant was that choice, and it put them in Five of Cups, Four of Swords. And I mean, look how, like, they all have like their eyes closed. They're all just kind of, it's like manifesting blah, manifesting listlessness, right? It just wasn't what they wanted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it is what you need. They needed to have this experience for the Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, and Justice. They had to have, in order to have the abracadabra energy, for them to pick up that wand and defend things, to create justice, they had to be in this other energy. All right, what else do we have? We have Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, I was really feeling that blah energy with the Four of Swords, which normally I don't see Four of Swords as blah energy. I usually see it as resting and recovery, or just like inaction. But that inaction ended up causing regret and causing a lot of sadness for them. Three of Wands. Three of Swords, yeah. This is third party for sure. King of Wands. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. I'm going to pull one more. Hierophant. Okay. For sure up leveling here. So in your energy, we got Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. there was something that was meant to happen between the two of you, and it was blocked. And this was a missed opportunity. And they're here to bring the scales of balance back in. But them turning their back, that action of turning their back, just ended up in complete disappointment and heartbreak for both of you, but especially this divine masculine, because it's showing up in their energy. But look at this King of Wands. See that wand lighting up? And then they're showing me this Ace of Wands again. So it's growing, right? That Magician energy is coming into play in this action and decision and going after what is passionate for them. And there's a message that's going to be coming in about wanting to have victory with you and up level, and it could be an apology as well. There's just something that's been realized. What was this block about? What is this be prepared about? Seven of Swords on the split with Queen of Pentacles. They've figured out that it wasn't real. I just saw a Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords on the split again. They're realizing that it was not real. Whatever they were involved with was a facade. I don't know if somebody made them believe, like, if you stay with me or if you have a relationship with me, it's going to be like this, it's going to be that, we're going to be like this, our family's going to be like that, it's going to feel like this, we're going to do this, and none of it manifested. And whatever the man behind the curtain was, like Wizard of Oz, right? It's been revealed, and so this divine masculine is like, this is not working for me. And I was tricked. I was tricked. I was deceived about something. Let's see what else. Ten of Wands. That's what just flew out. World, yeah. I saw that during the shuffle. Four of Wands. And we have Four of Wands down here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands, yeah. So again, we have Four of Wands here, Four of Wands Hierophant, right? The burden is committing to the wrong person. But the burden is getting ready to be dropped because this just can no longer continue the way that it's going. And it's been a bunch of cycles. Like when you get a 10 and the world right next to it, this is like multiple cycles of burden that have added up to extreme burden. It really, really, really needs to end. But they're showing me the world and the Four of Wands here. Archways in tarot. Look at this greenery archway in the world card. Archways. There's an archway here of sorts in green. And is it flags? No, it's greenery. This is about walking through. Archways are opportunities, if I can talk. Okay, so what actually has the potential for growth? What has the potential for growth? Look at the Ace of Wands. What has the potential for growth? That's what the Ace of Wands is. So it's about walking through the portals of equal give and take. And they're needing to move toward or move away from a specific feminine energy. So I just think that someone's been found out. Yeah, Hierophant, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So we got more sevens, all right? I'm seeing a lot of 6, 7 energy. And this has like taken a really long time for them to either stand up for themselves, or for them to have enough here to be like, screw it, I'm sending a message to Divine Feminine. They just had enough. So they may have been preparing messages towards you that they just didn't send up until this point. They may have been trying to do the right thing with the Hierophant, like what they would perceive as doing the right thing. But here, once unsaid, they've been, and balancing this out, they've been wanting to. This is a lot of stuff where it's like they were sending you vibes, and you may have been feeling those vibes or not, but I'm just feeling like now's the time for them to actually let you know what they've decided, what their plans are, what they're gonna do about this, because they're the ones that put themselves in this situation here. Is there anything else you want to tell me about this? Take great care. Nurture yourself, prioritize well-being, and tread gently on your journey ahead. So this is about them prioritizing them, because the burden has become too much. They just can't do it. Magic opportunity, embrace the unexpected, seize the chance for transformation. I think that they feel like this opportunity is not going to be around forever. And I think that they see that it is the magical opportunity. Magician, Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is here to back that up. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. You know what I'm getting with this is they are seeking counsel with other people. But in terms of timing, we're getting Three of Swords, which means like these realizations and things that are coming in this energy is within 3 days from whenever you see this reading, because these are timeless readings, right? This realization is happening really, really soon. All right. What's going to be happening next? Where are we going? So I'm going to get the after tarot going here. They're so worried you're going to leave them out in the cold. Look at this Tower. Look at this fear. Tower, Nine of Swords on the split, or they're afraid to fight that monster. But what they don't realize is they're the actual ones with the power in the situation, because they see the truth clearly. And when you have the truth on your side, you have Archangel Michael is like, he's like a spiritual warrior. He's the one that's there for twin flames. He's the one that supports twin flame journeys. And when you have Archangel Michael behind you, like you have the sun, you know, it's like you're going towards the sun. You have the wheel behind you. Archangel Michael is giving this divine masculine all the tools that they need to be able to move forward. They're giving them so much information, but it's still scary. It's still scary. And they're the ones that really should be, people should be thinking, should be fearing them. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They were so fearful. They're so fearful about being left out in the cold, or they're leaving someone else out in the cold. Let's see. Yeah, they're leaving someone else out in the cold. They're moving away from, I thought that's what this was. They're moving away from this Queen of Wands energy. This is someone who's really dramatic. Temperance, there's Archangel Michael. I was just talking about him. They're helping them do this. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Devil. Yeah. Temporary heartbreak that's coming in. Gosh, this is like walking through the pain and of those realizations about what this actually was, what this other situation actually was. It's hard when you have to accept that what you thought was real was not really real. You've been there to support them through this though, Divine Feminine, but their cup is pouring out. It's like all the feelings that they may have been holding in. This is an energy of someone who just took it, just swallowed their feelings. They accepted less than what they should have gotten. And then something was revealed to them, which made it very, very clear. And there's going to be a period of healing that still needs to happen for this Divine Masculine. So it's going to require you to be really patient with them as they work through it. But they're ready to plant a new seed again with the sun. And it's like, that's what you need to grow a new seed, right? But this is also going to require decisions and communications about poor choices that were made in the past. Take great care. Yeah. They're trying to do this in a way where, like this Temperance card with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands can be very dramatic in the negative, on the negative side of Queen of Wands, right? Because each character card, right, has positive and negative attributes. So if you look at the negative side of Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, this queen is looking at her coin and she's looking at her reflection. So this is somebody who is very focused on the facade, on money, on how they appear to other people, things like that. And there's not a whole lot below the surface of this individual. At least that's the perspective that Spirit's showing. And so they're going to have to tread with care. And that's why they're strategizing on how to do this. And they don't want that cup to spill out and create like a huge element of drama here. But it could happen anyway, because they're having to cut this out and there could be a lot of rage involved. So they're getting prepared for what they have to do, and they're expecting major fallout. But really, the Divine Masculine's the one that has been the true victim of this situation, and they're the ones that are they've created this mess. I keep hearing they've created this mess, and they got to get themselves out of it. But they see it super, super, super clearly. And they also know that whatever happened between the two of you, and you probably know this too, that you guys were blocked from this. And they also know that like they have some work to do to repair things with you. They're going to apologize. They're going to talk about how they want to up-level things and have victory with you. Let's see what else they want to say. Let's see what else they want to say. Thank you. We are meant to be a power couple and show others how love can truly conquer all. Yeah. Real love. Real love. Not this. Right? I'm covering up the nakedness, but not that. I talk about you to my friends and they know I'm in love with you. You're irresistible and one of a kind. They've had support. I don't know if I actually said it, because sometimes when I'm channeling, it comes out faster than I can get the words out. Like I'll think something and I don't know if I've always said it, but they were going to other people. I was getting that with some of this Hierophant energy. Like they went to someone that they trusted. They told them what was going on and they were getting help on how to stand up for themselves and to provide that justice. But they also had help from Spirit. It's not just about you being irresistible though. It's about you being their home. I love that. I said, you've been so patient. Oh my God, you guys, you can't make this up. You cannot make what just happened. I want to be in union just as bad as you do, but timing is key, and we need to be patient. Thank you, Spirit. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, grow old with you, have a family with you, and live our last days together as one. And that's what's causing all of this change to come in now. And I keep hearing this bird outside tweeting. We are divine counterparts. I know we're twin flames. Here we go. Right? They have to walk away. Look at this person. Wish granted. Yep. Look, they got a suitcase. They've figured it out. But it's not exactly how they want to have to deal with this, but they have to be the one to take charge. And they were showing up to me when I asked, who is this about? They said divine masculine. They weren't saying King of Cups. They weren't saying King of Swords, although those elements did come out here. I had seen King of Swords underneath, and then we have King of Wands here and King of Pentacles. So we saw King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this is about someone who held their feelings in, which we talked about, who held back, who stuffed their emotions. But they came in as the frickin' emperor. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. They are coming in, but they're coming in carefully. They're walking away. They're gathering their evidence against this other situation. This is someone who has most definitely hurt them. Most definitely. So I don't know what happened. That'll probably be different for everybody. But anyway, be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing near us. And the New York accent and everything. Oh my God. All right, you guys. Have a good day, and let me know what happens in the comments. Bye.